really do like the broth there. That is really, really nice. It's beefy, it's hot, ticks all the right boxes for me. Oh, the noodles are big. My shrimp, my prawn. Found a property in a subdivision that I was interested in. Now, I don't know what the process is here in the Philippines. There's a lot of stuff I know because I go through those hoops as I've been living here. But buying a property is something that you can't do as a foreigner unless you've got a made-up birth certificate saying that you were born in China but you were then reborn in the Philippines, and then you get Philippine citizenship. And there's quite a few people like that here in the Philippines. But I don't have that. I was online, I was looking at this, and it was a property for sale, 4 bedrooms. Land area, 500 square meters. Property was 3 years old, 2022 to 23, and it had been foreclosed on by the bank. The bank is the bank that I don't like, or every time I go into the bank, it's always an issue. So I sent a message to the site, which is the bank, and they turned around and said, pop into your local branch and make some inquiries at the bank and explain and show them. So I printed off the details. So today, SM Langen walked in here, went to the bank over there. You might understand it, it's Bravo Delta Oscar. Yeah. So I walked in, the security guard asked me what I wanted. I need some information about purchasing a property. Okay, no problem at all. Guided me to the young lady. Young lady, I sat down, but in front of where the chair was, there was another lady waiting. So when that lady finished doing her bit, so you don't get a number, you just wait. Anyway, so chatting to the woman, asking, she goes, what do you want? I said, I explain. She then turned around and she started asking questions to the girl next to her, which I thought was strange. I'm not a Filipino speaker, so I didn't fully understand it. Wait there, Gary. Wait there. What am I doing there? I found it. Okay. So I was asking this girl a question. She was then asking the girl next to her, and then so the question I asked is, could I have know the process for purchasing a property in the Philippines from your bank? So the girl turned around and said, we don't have a process. I said, well, could you write down what I need to do? Okay, that's what I've been advised by the website from this bank to go into the local bank. No, he said it. The local bank, make inquiries, ask for the process, because there is a process. There is a process for everything in this country. So the girl I'm talking to, very, very, very polite, very, very nice. She's asking the lady next door. The girl next to her comes back. Are you a tourist? No. Goes to the woman. No. Do you have a visa? Yes. Do you have a visa? Yes. You're not allowed to buy it. This is verbatim. You're not allowed to buy a property in the Philippines. I'm not asking that, am I? I'm asking you what the process is, because I've been advised by your website to come and ask what the process is so that I can arrange to view the property. And you're turning around and saying, do I have a visa? I can't buy. And what's going on? All I would like to know, what is the process? Can I turn around and make an appointment to view the property? You have to turn around and speak to the owner. Okay. So the property, here's a piece of paper, is owned by the bank, and you're now telling me that I need to speak to the owner. Well, I'm trying to do that, and you guys don't want to give me the information. You don't want to give me the process. Your online has told me to come in here, and I explained this to the two girls. Anyway, this time the young girl that's on the left of the girl I'm talking to walks away. So the young girl that is sat on the till and obviously has no idea how to deal with a foreigner asking about what the process is to buy a property in the Philippines, which annoys me. Because if she doesn't know, then she should go and get a bank manager, or she should go and get a supervisor to turn around and do it. The woman that is like really rude and wants to see my passport, and I have to get my passport out and I have to show her because she wants to know what country I come from. It's got nothing to do with the question that I'm actually asking. I would like to know what the process is to apply for a property that is owned by this bank. So you can gather from the tone of my voice, it's not easy. The barriers are up. So the young girl goes away and comes back with this piece of paper and turns around and says, I need to go to Bravo Delta Oscar Claveria and speak to this woman. So I was there 45 minutes and got nowhere. So I went home. I went onto the website where I printed off the information because they were asking me, where is the property? Who owns the property? You do. Here's a piece of paper. It's got the bank's name at the top of it. It's got all this information. All I'm doing is what the website has turned around and told me to do. Go into this bank and start the process. And the first part of the process is I would like to see inside the property. And I would like to turn around and show interest. But can you get that through? And I've been to this branch 8 or 9 times, and I can honestly say, unbelievable. So I spoke to the online, and they turned around and said I shouldn't have to go to this woman. This main branch should be able to deal with it. So the person that's on the web page, okay, said that I've got to go back into this branch tomorrow I don't want to, but the online person has turned around and said, this is where I need to register my interest. And they will turn around and tell this, right, this is going to get, tomorrow is going to be a match for me. I'm going to be in there and people are going to turn around and say, well, he came in yesterday and now somebody from head office has rung up this branch and turned around and given them all a roasting. Because they've not done what they're supposed to do. And anyway, so what am I going to do? Tomorrow I'm going to go back in here. I have the printed off information that I printed off yesterday that I showed them this morning, and now they're going to be told somebody else is going to deal with it, not these other people. And the reason the online turned around and said about it is that my address here in the Philippines is in this district. It's not downtown Claveria. So when they lodge the interest, it gets lodged at the local branch. So it's this one or the one in Pampanga. And as this one is 400 metres from where I live, that's where I've got to go back in tomorrow. But anyway, so I will find out tomorrow what the process is. So to give you a heads up, this property is a 3-bedroom, 2 to 3 year old, brand new property that has been foreclosed on by the bank. And it's got a large plot, it's in a subdivision. The subdivision's got a golf course, it's got a swimming pool, it's got facilities, it's got amenities, it's got a small coffee shop. It sits at 400 metres above sea level. It's in a cool area, and it's on the market for 6,400,000 pesos. 6 million. It's on the market for £80,000 or $95,000. Bargain if I can get through the front door, and if I can turn around and see this woman tomorrow. And I might be looking at it on Thursday if they can get the keys. But all I want from the bank, what is the process? What is the written process? What documentation do I need to get to move forward? Will they take cash? Will they? It's a nightmare. Trying to deal with that bank is a nightmare for me. Has been. Maybe I've just got the wrong shaped head. It's just like pushing water uphill all the time. But anyway, I'm going to enjoy my lunch. George has turned up, and I'll speak to you guys later. Take care.